Beautiful people, welcome back to Like This video. Today we are on Haikyu Fly High. Guys, it is time to enjoy some Haikyu, and we're going to be covering today how to level up fast, how to use your stamina, and pretty much all things around stamina and what you guys should be doing. So, as you know, stamina is the bottleneck of this game. Up here you'll have your stamina amount or your onigiri amount, you know, whatever you want to call it, and based on, you know, how much you have is what you can do in the game. You've got one stamina respawning every 5 minutes, and there is a way to get more. So, if you click on the plus icon, you are going to be able to buy up to 8 times a day. These give you 60 stamina a pop. It's not a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. In most cases, we can be done with our day pretty quickly, and I think it's by design. It's designed so you don't have to spend all day every day on this game. It's designed so you can play the game in short bursts and enjoy it, not to burn out. Right, the other place to get stamina, if you see my beginner's guide, you already know this, but if you come into missions, you will be able to get stamina from your afternoon nap. This is based on a few factors. It's based on how, due to your activity, how much stamina you store. It's pretty much just the overflow. If you're active, you're not going to need it. And then if you come into not store, there is actually some in store, which I will talk about. But if you come into here and then go to onigiri collection, twice a day, towards the end of the day, you can just claim both at once as well. You don't have to come back at specific times. You can literally come in anytime after 19 o'clock and claim both, so that's fine. But you'll get 60 stamina per, which is really, really nice. That is pretty much it in the freeways. You can come into the shop, and then, if I'm not wrong, it's in here. Special offers even. Daily stamina. It costs 30 gems. I do not recommend you buy this. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I really recommend you hold on to your purples. These purples are really good. Do not waste them. That's my honest opinion on it. So that's... Oh, and then of course you've got your stamina here as well, but honestly, it's only 30 stamina. Right, how do you use stamina? Everyone's asking me this, and I'll give you the priority on how to use your stamina now. First, you come into challenge. You come into whichever the latest mission is that you haven't done. For me, I can't continue because I'm at level 30. This is the state you want to be in. You want to be in whichever stage is the last stage, and then you're level locked. That means you've used your stamina efficiently. That means you've pushed to the correct level. Now it's all about boosting your levels. So the next way you spend stamina, and the only other way you spend stamina, is actually in practice matches down below. You're going to ask me, Haikyu, what's the priority? And that's a very good question. For me, and I guess for some players, it's going to change because there are a number of different options. If you guys don't know what these options are already, then you should probably look into it, but I will quickly explain it. The first one, Datiko, is going to give you XP. This is literally XP. This XP will go into... this XP here will go into your players. You can level your players up to level 40 to 20 to 60, whatever it is you're looking for. If you feel that your team is all stuck at level, I don't know, 25, 30, maybe even 40, and you want to push that up to 50 or 60, this is what you're going to want to be farming. Every single one of these are going to give you the same amount of player XP. So you're going to get the 150 XP on your account regardless. So they all cost 15 stamina, they all cost the same. There is no right or wrong answer. What matters is what you need on your account. I'm looking at my players, so let's have a look at my players really, really quickly. If you look at, you know, where my team is right now, you can see I've got Ushijima at 60. I can't actually progress until I hit level 30. I physically cannot upgrade him. Therefore, there is no more need for XP here. But the rest of my players are a little low. Maybe I need some XP. The biggest thing that people seem to be not doing is coming in to training and unlocking these skills. This is an entire skill for your character, and typically a very powerful skill for your character. If we come into my Tsukishima, you can see I have not finished this. For me, this is a priority. So I'm working on getting these up now. How do you get these up? Well, if you come back into challenges and come into practice match and then come across to here, this is where you generate, in the Albajoe Sai match, where you generate those energy things and the books. Now, some people are going to say, well, Haikyu, I actually want to try this one. That's fair. Listen, if you're struggling to level up your memory, what they called, memory somethings. God, I'm getting really good at this, aren't I? It's the age. It's the age, guys. It's called memory. It's just called memory. Fair. You know what? I thought there was a second name to it. Memories. If you're struggling to get your memories up, maybe you want to pick them up. I think there was a paid pack, which means I could sort of skip this because I got given 1,000 green ones in one of the packs. I don't remember what the pack was. It popped up at one point and I picked it up. But it is something that's worth investing in if you are sort of low. I would sort of, in the first week, I would aim to have everything to 40 like I have. I would try and get all your memories up to 40, and we will make a whole separate guide on what memories to go for and what the better memories are. But if you're lacking memory stuff, you want to be pushing your memory stuff through here. But for me, the biggest priority is always going to be this Albatrosi one, because I want to try and unlock that last skill, the 4th skill for every single player on my team. It's going to give me the biggest boost. It's going to give me the most, synergies in the sense that I can actually utilize my players to the fullest. So for me, this is the most important. And to do it, I will just come into quick clear and I will max clear this every single time. Of course, I'm going to be gaining XP this whole time, which is really, really solid. So that's where I would go with it. Now, the last one is potentials, and I will quickly talk on potentials. Potentials are really, really good, right? Every single time you clear one of these stages, you're going to get a epic potential. Very solid. Legendary being the highest at the moment that we can get. Potentials are really good, and they're going to define how you build your characters. They're important. They are important. It's a lot of free stats here. But, I would sort of go as far as I can, push it, maybe do one sweep of this, and you'll have quite a few. And the game gives you a lot of these as well. I would start building your characters with the blues, with the purples, whichever ones you sort of get. And I would start finishing off the trainings, because once this is done, it's done. You don't really need it. So once you finish this, then I'd move into this. And that would be my process. And by elimination, that's how I'm going, right? So firstly, I'm making sure my team can hit level 40 on everyone. If all my team is level 40, I'll stop doing this. I'll move on to this. Has all my memories hit level 40? Yes. Cool. I'm going to move on to the Albatrosi. I'm going to start unlocking all the other skills. Because once I get those extra skills, my team's going to feel stronger, and then we can start focusing on min-maxing and rolling those potentials. Potential are so RNG because of the substats. They will take time, but if you can get your characters with the correct skills and everything else, with the correct like 4 skills unlocked, you're going to be much happier, trust me. So that's how I would use my stamina. In terms of XP, there are other ways of getting XP, of course. There are the dailies, which I 100% recommend you doing. Make sure you don't miss a single one of these dailies. It's just free XP on the account. So this is priority. You want to get this done. The daily missions here don't actually give you XP, much to people's shock and horror. They give all sorts. Oh wait, actually wait, they do. What? Sorry, they do here, but not in here. My bad. I'm gonna stop talking. They do give experience here. They don't give experience up in this top bit, but the boxes below do. But yeah, make sure you do your training missions. That is super important. But that is the other way of gaining XP. I cannot believe I fumbled this video, but it is what it is. Guys, I still want you to go and smash the like button nonetheless. And let me know in the comment section that you saw my thumb fumble. Go for it, I don't mind. It's all good. Boys, we are currently doing something where we're trying to get as many likes as we can on these videos. We actually have a video on over 1,000 likes. You guys have absolutely smashed it. I'm surprised. Like, 1,000 likes on a single video is ridiculous. But you guys are doing it. So, can we try and hit this one up to at least 500? I don't know. 1,000 just feels unreal. But yeah, if we can hit 1,000, let's do it. Go smash the like button. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.